Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be doing a video on a Valentine's Day look. It's going to be quick, easy and simple. So I'm first going to go in with my Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer, and I might have, yes I do have oily skin, but I decided to go in with this primer because I wanted to look a bit more dewy, just glow from within. So I went in with my Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation, and I just put this all over my face, and I wanted a bit more coverage after, so I decided to go in with another layer of foundation. So I was just checking myself out. My face looked smooth. And then I went in with my concealer palette. It's dirty. It's always dirty. Like, who doesn't know this? So that's the BYS Conceal and Contour palette or something like that. I just got it off of Amazon. It was pretty cheap and it's a lot of products. So I decided to put this under my eyes and all the other high points of my face. And I also went in with the a shade, just one shade lighter than this, and I put this right under my eyes, right up in the corner, just to brighten that area a little bit more. Then I took this flat brush and I started blending it out with the flat brush, but I eventually went in with a bigger brush to blend it in more, and then I went back in with a foundation brush just to marry the concealer and the foundation. Then I went in with the Becca Hydro Mist powder, and I just set all the areas that I just concealed. Then I went in with the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder just to like bake. I decided I wanted to bake just to brighten my under eyes a little bit more and to have the corner and have a sharp outer corner. Then I went in with a spoolie and brushed up my eyebrows. I used my Huda Beauty double-ended eyebrow pencil, the brown and the black. I started with the brown and filled out my eyebrows. I did the whole thing just so that it could be soft. But then I decided, as always, I gotta sharpen up my tail. So I went in with the black and I just focused that more on the tail, on the arch and the tail of my eyebrows. I really love how my eyebrows have been looking lately, like who, and my eyelashes, guys, I think they're growing. Oh my gosh, I think they are growing. I have a whole video on my eyebrow routine. If you want to see, just go check it out. It's on my channel. I'm gonna link it now. And then I went in with some concealer just to sharpen up the bottom of my brows, sharpen that arch. Oh gosh, this looks so good. Oh my gosh, those eyebrows looking real good. Oh, Then I put some concealer all over my lids to even out the color. I didn't set it with any powder or anything. After I did this, I just went right into the color. I used my foundation to clean up the top of my brows because it's Valentine. Wow, my vehicle has just passed. Anyways, it's Valentine, so you don't want to look like a hot mess. You don't want those pictures coming and you got a halo brow. I used the Storybrooks Cosmetics Red Riding Hood palette. I went in with the shade Woods and I just blended this all over, well, throughout my crease, with a big fluffy brush. I then went into the shade Basket, wow, the shade Basket, which was a deeper brown, and I blended that into my crease. Well, I focused this mostly on the end because I wanted there to be some depth down there, so I just built up that color as much as I could. I then went into the color Red, and I used this on a kind of flat fluffy brush, but I wasn't getting much pigment when I put that. I was really disappointed, so I decided to cut the crease just lightly, nothing dramatic, because this is a Valentine Day look. You don't want to look dramatic. It's not that kind of, no, it's not that kind of look we're going for. So I got a bit more pigment, but I still was not happy with it. So I did what any wise person would do, and I sprayed the brush. So I packed on as much and I sprayed the brush, and then I got a little bit more pigment, but then I decided, you know what, we're just gonna go with this because we don't want it to be too bright of a look anyway. So we want to look soft, seductive, beautiful. So I just decided, you know what, just leave it as it is. And then the final shade that I went in with was Peril, and I put that in the inner corner and I just blended it into that color Red. And that shade was like a burgundy-ish color. So it was a beautiful color. You can't really see it here, but it was a beautiful color. And then I used the shade, what shade was it? The first shade Woods, and I just blended that, rub that on the bottom of my waterline. I didn't use any the bottom of my eyes. What do you call that part? I don't know, but the bottom, you could see where I'm putting it, but I didn't use any eye pencil or anything. I did a small wing using the Ico London Magic Black or something. I used that same eye liner that I just showed you, and I did a very small wing, nothing dramatic, just wanted to elongate the eyes a little bit. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I do my winged eyeliner, just let me know down below and I can show you how to do different ones, a soft one and a dramatic one. I used the Wonder Beauty Trip for Two blush and bronzer palette, and I used, wow, yeah, it's the blush and bronzer palette, and I used both the blush and the bronzer from this palette. I went in with the bronzer first, which was Tulam, and then I went in with the blush, which was Daiquiri. I think that was the name of the blush. And I just rubbed it over my nose a bit, just to make me look flush and cute. Oh, I just love this look. I took the bronzer on my nose just to slightly shape out my nose a bit. Then I used my contour powder, which is the LA Girl Pro Face in the shade Cocoa, whatever you want to call it. And I just briefly or quickly contoured my face. I used my Huda Beauty palette, and I used the shade Bora Bora, and that shade had a bit of pink flexing it. That's why I decided to use it to go with my eyes. But it doesn't look pinky on the camera, but it was a bit in person. So I was really feeling myself. Oh, I was like, you can't tell me nothing. You think I'm here to play? Bam! My highlighter ain't here to play though. Why am I speaking? I then went in with my Appeal gel liner, and I just love this one. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I went in with the Christoph Buckle lipstick in the shade Raspberry. Yeah, that was the shade Raspberry. And I just tapped that on the bottom of my lips and blended this in. I went in with mascara, the Grande Drama mascara, and guys, this mascara is working wonders in my life. I think this is actually helping my lashes to grow and to thicken. Since I started using it, I don't use it every day, but I think it's really working. And I forgot to set my brows, so I used the Mellow eyebrow mascara, and I just set my brows quickly. Then I went in with the iconic Lunder Prep Set and Glow Mist, and I set my face with this to add just a little bit of glow and to get rid of that powdery look that was all over my face. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have a faithfully blessed day, and if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, bye guys.